Okay, so this should be interesting because it's been a while since I've worked on the tequila game. So let's see where we are. I mean, where we is. Let's see. It's been a while. I don't remember any of the changes I wanted to make, and of course, I've thought about more changes even. So this will be interesting. I know I need to change these. I need to change those. Um, I thought I had a newer one than this because this board doesn't look like the latest one, maybe? Let me see. Maybe it is. I thought I had um, that had the changes. Let's try this thing. Yeah, I don't see it. Nope. Okay. So we have changes that I've already made, and they aren't here. So let's go back to this one. Okay, so now let's make some changes, or let's see what changes need to be made. Let's look here. We don't need this one. That's some other game. Let's go ahead and save these. We'll save this, close it. Let me go ahead and get up my chat window. All right, we're good. Try to get all this saved. And then we'll start working on stuff. Or looking at stuff. Or something. As long as I'm back into doing it. That's the main thing, is getting back into the groove. Did I do anything to these? Oh yeah, I did. So save this. I just watched a movie that I've been wanting to watch, called The Banshees of. I forgot the name of the place. But man, that was a depressing movie. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is the one I was working on. This is all I got. That's good. So let me close some of this other stuff, this other junk. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to give it away, but man, if you get a chance to watch it, it's on HBO Max, and I imagine it's in the movies, and it has Colin Farrell. And I forgot the other dude's name. He's like really famous as well. But like, oh god, that movie is depressing. And I like depressing movies. And this was at my limit. I think halfway through the movie, I had to like stop and go, do I have what it takes to finish this film? Because I almost didn't. It was pretty bad. Oh my god, it was pretty bad. and I watched it in 3 seatings because I started it. Then I think I had a play test, and what else did I have? Um, I'm trying to figure out why I was in three. I think I had a play test and probably that chat thing. So I watched it in between that and I did something else. And good lord, I don't know how I made it through that. It was freaking depressing. Well, I'm already prone to. Basically, the movie's about kind of a friendship that sort of goes sour, and I'm already the type of person I guess I'd be prone to not like it or not find it depressing. I guess find it very sad, and it would affect me. I'm a big person about friends and stuff. Um, Once I make a friend, I try to cultivate that relationship, and basically, I feel like you should do. You bend over backwards for your friend. You can't. You can choose your friends. You can't choose your family. Therefore, I treat. I guess I put my friends. I consider them family. And anyways, because I'm prone to feel a certain kind of way, it was so fucking depressing. Okay, so hopefully I can remember what these meant. Okay, this allows you to switch out bonuses. Okay. This one, I think, will make you get a new cube. Oh shit, this thing. We need another one of these. Okay, so this will give you a new kind of cube. This will move that one forward. I think this is the funky one. Oh, this one will fudge. I don't know what this one does. I'll have to look and see. That'll let any of them move forward without move forward two or move forward or backward two. It's always going to be forward, so I should just put the arrow forward. I might have to look at the thing, but I think this is an exchange for another one, or it just gives you one, which is cool. It might just give you a cube, and you just pick one and put it out there. This one gives you a gray one. This one moves it forward. This one exchanges a. It keeps the same color. I mean, it keeps the same color, but it moves the. Is it type maybe? I don't know about that one. Because that's the only. I might need to fix that one. These are bonuses on generating those. I might need to make a second row. So let's start a second row. And then let's say these cost a little more. Let's say these down here. Oops. Let me change these. We're going to say these might cost a little more. So what we're going to do with this is we'll paint it like gray. And then we'll make these cost more. Cool. Those cost 4, those cost 2. These cost too much. These should be 2 coins. And those cost less. Okay. We'll play with that. Let's go ahead and save this. Let's go ahead and open this. All right, let's see. I had some crazy ideas for this stuff. Put this here. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so we want to change out this one. That's not the right place. Where it be? Oh, let me go back to here and find out. I gotta figure out the, oh, okay, it was the same place. So yeah, let's just save it there. Let's go back to here. Update those some bitches. Nice. All right. So this is the new dealio. We don't need this here. All of these go up one. Don't need that one. Actually, we don't need those. That just tells you. Looks good. We'll figure out the rest later, like I always say. Sad faces don't mean shit. We got to figure out the sad face thing. I had a good idea for it, but I don't remember what it was. So I guess it doesn't matter. And make this bigger so I can see the son of a bitch. Put that here. Let's go ahead and save it. Which one? This one. Okay. So let's look at this one. So let me play around and try to figure this out. And I'm liking the smoothness of everything. Everything's pretty simple. I've got to work on that. I need to work on all that shit. Need to drink some tea. I need to move this thing. Cool. Let's see. So let's start. Been here many times before. These have already been done, I think. Cool. And let's say this is the round. We're going. Okay, so I guess they have a light bulb thing. See how far I can go. This one's a pretty easy one to do. So we'll try to do this one. Try to do this contract. Boom. This is an A. I'll put this A over here. It's a red. In order to get this red, I've got a red one here, and that's the only one. So I'll need a blue and a green. So the green is that one. The blue is that one. If I do this one, so what I could do is but this is a 6. I don't like that. So let's go green and the blue. And we could go that way with it. I've got to figure out the sad face economy at some point. Okay, so we do that and that. That'll get us our red. So that is this one. Boom, green for the area. Then this section is blue, so that's both of these. Okay, so it's a 5, which is this length. We'll do it like that. And a 4. We'll do the 4 here. And that 4 gives me a sad face. We'll figure that out later. 2 books. 2 books. Cool. And later on with these 2 books, I can buy more of those other things. Okay, and then what that also does is get this for later. That, and we'll put a check mark to show that we have done that. Okay, so that was all that mess. Okay, so at this point, this is why I have this. I'm gonna put this up here and choose something. Okay, out of these, okay, gray is only an arrow, so we don't we can change either one of these reds. We can change a red to a blue. Blue will give us another book, so we can do that. So we'll go, I don't know what these are then. Okay, so we'll change a red to a blue. And we're going to do this one. We'll change it to a blue. Oops. Okay. And then we can change, if we want another, we can change a purple to a book. So let's do that. This is actually what I need here, these, to get these other actions. So I can do 2 actions in a round. So that would be coins. So to do coins, red has coin. No. Purple has coins. So we need to turn. We won't be able to do either one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do this. We'll bring this one up twice. Cool. Let's see what happens. So that's what they did. We'll go over here. It's their turn. They don't need these. Coins should probably cost more, so we'll figure that out. The cost was probably closer a while ago at 4, whatever it was. At 2, it's very cheap. But I might need to make this a little bit easier. So it might need to be 3, and then like 6, and then 100. I don't know what the fuck. All right. Let's see. Let's see. If I want this one, which wouldn't be too bad, that would take 3 to do it. For a light bulb, it would take 3. Or, oh, when that other one went, this comes out, you know, automatically. Boom. And then we'll put, you know, this thing here. Then we'll put this one here. And then we'll put this one here. Okay. So basically those suck except for this one. This one's not bad. This one's got options. So this is pretty, for 2, it's pretty cheap. 2 green or a green and a red. What I could do, oh, I don't have a double, fuck. Okay, so I've got this purple one. Just not gonna do shit there. I'll have to save it. 2 greens. I do have 2 greens in their books. Let's do this and this, and that'll get us 2 books. And let's see, 2 books, 4 and a 5. We'll do that just like the other dude did. These will go here, which I'll figure out in a moment. Then what I also needed was, oh, the dealio. Bam, we got this one, and we put this guy on here. All right, so their turn. Okay, so from being far away from it and coming back, I see that I really like the progression of the learning thing. It works. So far, it works. I dig it. Okay, so here, homeboy has these 2. If he wants to do a shit ton more work than the other guy, and it takes books, both of them are going the book route, or we could go the shorter route. It's not too bad. So short means more, and also that means more, but they're longer, so you kind of got to do both. So let's go with not screwing this up, and let's just see if we can go mostly light bulbs. The problem is we do need 1 blue for the next section. We do need a green, so what I should do is get one that is flexible. So to get a flexible one, where's that thing at? So let's get this thing, and let's look at it. Flexible is red or green. Neither one of those is the second one. I can get a red one here, so I can go green to red. That's not good. I need a green one. I do have this gray one. I guess I'll have to make that green. What did I say I'm gonna need? Green. I need a green. None of these on this side are green, which sucks. I gotta remember that I need a green, because green makes things easier to do. So this one's gonna have to be a green. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this one very short. So 1, 2, boom, 1, 2. So that makes this green one very short, or at least. All right, go back to here. So they have a green as well. They can do this. The coin is pretty nice. So let's do it. Let's do it. To make this happen, we need to do, oh, I didn't do the thing. That was a D. D goes down here. Figure out which one of these 2 I want to do. I'm going to do this one. He wants the coin because the coin's pretty nice for later. He's got a light bulb. A second light bulb would be cool, but let's just go ahead and do a coin. And this red one's possible for later, maybe, but right now, so this is D. To do that, it's going to cost a purple. So we'll go purple, which is light bulb. Imagine that. Light bulb. Okay. And they need 2. Let's go ahead and do 2 blues. That is another book and a coin. Oh no, what happened? I don't need that. What the fudge? Alright, so I guess let's load here. Hopefully it auto-saved at a good spot. Okay. Got that. Got both of those. Got that up. Okay, so this and this. Let me lock this. That was the problem. Bring this one in, and we're gonna do. It is what, one of these, and one of those, and another one of these. That's all of those. That's gonna get us one of these. Put that here. Then we got to put one of these tokens right there. Bam. Not right there, right there. Bam. All right, I got it bammed in. Then we need a 5 and a 5. We'll put this that size. Would give us a sad face, which I don't know how to use yet, and then that'll give us that. And his round is done. Let's go and get, since the round is done, another one of these. Oh, these can exchange these. That's what it is. Not the front side, but the back side. This is going to make a gray one. And this one is going to move this gray thing up. Bam. Okay, so they're done. Okay, their turn. Okay, getting this book will be really easy. That would take 2. To do this would take 3, 4, 5. 5 total. They've got 3 slots. Can they make these small enough to do it? So let's do this thing first. We need a red and a purple to make that happen. This would go here, a red and a purple. There's a purple. We're going to do this red. Lock that shit down. And we'll do this 3. And that's another one of these. That gives us this 3. And let's go ahead and do that. And then we've got a 5 over here. So that's what we're looking at. Bam. These are going to go back up here. This one doesn't. Oh, this actually does matter. We definitely need to pop one of these in. Okay, so to do this one, I just need a purple and 2. So purple to the 4, which I could do right there, 4, a 2. I don't have enough stuff. Get another day off. Okay, to do that next, let's go ahead and finish this. So that would be that. This one would come out. That one would be done. They'd get their victory points from it. Oh yeah, whenever that happened anyway, this one came in whenever they pulled that one out. And red. White. Purple. Okay, that's what it looks like. Oh, one of these was pulled. It was this one. Flipped from earlier. I just hadn't done it yet. Okay, so this D is done. D goes here. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so this one's done. It's still their turn. Let's say when they did this one, will it matter? Boom. I don't think it'll matter. They could do this 2 and then move that one to there. I don't know if it'll matter. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. We got 7 and a 3. Maybe. Okay. So if we do this one, that's 2. And then that moves this one here. 5, 6, 7. So that would be the 2, the 5, 2 and the 5 and the 3. Did it. They would be very unhappy. Okay, and then once we did that, let's go ahead and do it. That's a purple and 2 colorless. That brings that one here. That would move this section here to here. That would also put that there. And let's go ahead and put these coin. And that was a coin, and then one of these. Cool. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Sorry about that. I had to check a message. Okay, so we did that. I need to figure out where these go. Obviously, we need to go this way. Oh, this goes here. Then one of these is going to go we'll go light bulb, which means light bulb, light bulb. Cool. So let's say it's the next turn. And then homeboy here gets to spin stuff. One coin, which is probably not going to do anything. Nope. One light bulb, which does, it moves one of these. So let's move green. Okay. I've kind of changed my mind about the value of green. So that was light bulb. Then we'll spin 2 books. And we'll go ahead and get another green. Okay. I like it. And then that's theirs. Okay, they did a lot more. So they should have like a stress level, like 1, 2. They would have gotten, let's say in this case, 4, 8, 9, 10, that's 6, 10, 14. 14 unhappies versus 3. So those unhappies would have to do something bad. I just got to figure out what it is. But even though they've got more unhappies, that 2 coins would have gave them this, which means one of these gets turned over. They're like hell of an advantage now, and shit tons of these. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take the red, which is pretty cool. Red is yeah, they're gonna go green as well. Son of a bitch. Green, they're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna take green to the one side. They're gonna go ahead and buy green as an income, and that's everything. So their green's a lot smaller. They've got 3 of these. Like, the advantage is way too high for that stress. So that stress has to do something really bad. Let's just see what the next round would start like. Okay, so here they would get 2 green. First thing we do is we get these. We're gonna put them here. They get 2 greens, so they're getting 1 green here, and then I'll get a second green, and that second green they're gonna make one of these. Okay, so there it is. Purple, they get a purple, and they figure out where it goes. Purple goes here, then they get a red. They don't have a red up there, so this is where they get to choose. They want a red. They want to be flexible, so they'll go with this thing, red. The red gets born there. Then they get a blue. Which one of these blues do they want? They're going to go with the book blue, which is that one. These are going to be set aside. So that's what it looks like before we draw the cards for the next rounds. The 2 cards. That's pretty sweet. Okay, what do they look like? We'll get all these. We bring these down here. Oh, forgot about the big things. Those come in too. This purple one is here. This one, which is green, is here. Okay, so that's those. Next thing. Okay, 2 green. Unfortunately, they do have the greens already, so these 2 greens go here. A purple. They get to pick one of these purple, which are the same type of purple there. Then they get a red. Their red goes there. Then they get a blue. Blue goes there. And then they get a gray. Gray goes there. Forgot about gray over here. I think I forgot it. Gray, yeah. They get a gray, which goes right here. Their gray didn't go there. Okay, and then they got one of these flipped up, and that's it. Oh, and then these two purples. This is a pretty huge advantage here. Boom. It looks like that before we draw cards. It might spiral out of control as far as all these little pieces. That gives me a good idea of what I'm doing and what I need to work on, sort of. Let's start another round. Fuck it. Okay, so they were first that round, so these guys go first this round. Oh yeah, this is the part. This is why I didn't want to do it. 1, 2, 3. They picked 2 of them. I'm gonna ignore what they say as far as the facings. I'm gonna unless it's true that they can have it. So we'll see. So their blue start here, the green starts there. So they're gonna get one of these with the green, and they're gonna get this one just for diversity's sake. This one's gonna go back. So let's do this. They're green. They do want one of these funky greens. So let's get this funky green. This funky green is born here. Blues doesn't have that one. So which blue would I want? I want to go coin. So we got a blue coin. It's at a -1. So there it is. That was that one. This one. Red. For red, you can get, they decide they want one of these. It's at a -1, and they decide they want a coin, or do they want a book? They want a coin. And it goes there. Cool. There's the cards. Done. Let's see the cards for this side. They get 3 cards. They're going to pick 2. That gray is pretty sweet. Okay, so they're going to go with this gray. That's a strategy in and of itself. Bam, bam. So that's the gray. Both of these are the same, except this one specifies. Oh, they both specifies stuff. So let's do this one. Blue, they're gonna do the book, and green, they'll do. Oh, they have to do that. So let's do that. So that's what it looks like. All right, so they go. What they can do is this thing right off the bat. They have a purple, but it's purple. It's the purple red one. They could do that, and oh, and they can do 2. So let's see. Of the ones we have up here, do we have any? We got a green right there. That's pretty sweet. So we could do green. And if we wanted to do a second one, we could do 2 real quick. Which one's defuse? None of them. Fudge. Let's do this one. Oh, that's not what I want. Do this one. Oh, let me fix this. This gets replanted. This gets replanted. These move over 1. I will say these are there. So that's what it looks like. And then, this one. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it anyway. So I can do this one to do this thing, right? This goes over here. That's got score. I mean, that'll go here. This is a 1. So we'll go and just place that anywhere. So we'll place that here. So that's that 1. This will end up going up here somewhere into one of these in a minute. We got that. This thing goes there, and we got it. Cool. Oh, this one was an old one. It gets removed. Next. Oh, then they flip this thing over because they have one of these to do a second action. And they're going to try to do... Let me get this shit. This C's here. This one is here. So go here. Goes here. Goes here. Okay. Let's figure this out. They're going to do this thing, which is the hardest one, which they're going to try to put it here. So that takes 3 purple. They'll do this one to bring this one in. That's a purple. Then they'll do this one to make this purple there. Then they'll do this purple as a 3. So that's 3 purple, and then a blue and a green. Oh, okay. I could do blue and a green like that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Okay. That's 2 5s. 5, 5, a 3, and a 1. Okay, these are all going to go up here. And that's going to give me this one. Put a check mark. Okay, I think I could stop right there. And we can continue this either later on tonight or tomorrow. I see some changes that I need to make. I like the cleanliness of this now. I need to fix this thing to be more practical. Especially when you start getting over here, you absolutely don't fucking care. And this person would already be going, bam, let's say they did that, let's say they did that. Probably that, and that would be run round, and they would have this whole shit that they're working on. Okay, I am impressed, but there's a lot of work to do. Anyway, if you watch this later, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll get way more busy on this during this week and next week for the holidays. Happy holidays, everybody, and see you later.